What it is, what it do is TexxposedTv, exposing the good, the great, and the ugly. Back in the trap, who have I called and who I crowned the hardest white boy in Fort Worth. For those that sleep slow or just don't know, tell them who it is.
Nah, man, it's LuhBando checking in. Yeah, tap in.
Who you with?
My boy, they brother, they know what the fuck going on. My brother, man. You don't know me. Die behind me. Do 100 years behind me.
Yeah.
You don't know me. You ain't from the city.
Yeah. Okay. Shit up. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really be sliding to Fort Worth too much. You know what I'm saying? But the last time I was in Fort Worth, you had me out there to shoot a video.
Nah, for sure.
But tell the truth, I really don't know where I was at. You had me in the slums, you know what I'm saying?
You was on the west side, you close to the LBT, the trails. But you really was in between the trails and Como.
Okay. So
really like in between. Out count mine and shit.
About 30, didn't even know what 30 is.
I-30 West, I-30 babies, for real.
Your stomping grounds?
For shit show. Being there every day.
Okay. So you been there like every day
since I came home for shit show.
Okay.
But that wasn't from, you know what I'm saying? I just moved away and shit, but you know what I'm saying, been out here.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I pulled up, checking shit out, regular slum shit, you know what I'm saying? No white folks, projects, bando. Do you ever feel out of place or, has it been like this your whole life?
It really been like that my whole life. Like, that shit normal to me, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't nothing new. That shit basic.
Yeah. I pulled up.
Seen that my whole life, you know what I'm saying?
I pulled up, I'm like, damn, where this nigga got me at? I'm looking around and shit, I'm like, damn, I don't see no white folks nowhere. Damn.
Oh God, we the good of like, there's some white folks over there that, you know what I'm saying, they stopped there, like,
Okay. LuhBando2 Rare, I say from Fort Worth. So are you like, were you actually from Fort Worth or where you grow up at?
Yeah, JPS Hospital on my birth certificate, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I stayed out there on the west side with like 10. Moved out there with my dad in Dallas, like East Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like Ball Springs area.
Okay.
Nigga stayed out there for a few years. Man, I stayed with my uncle in San Antonio for a year, came back. I stayed in Plano for a few. I was stay locked up out there, though. I ain't really wasn't out there for too much long, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, I stayed in Bonham for like 2.5 years, and then ever since then, been back to the city. So I was 17, I've been in the city on 21 now. And then from birth to 10, so shit, majority of my life, you know what I'm saying?
So you were bouncing around all over the place. And that's one of my next questions was, like, who was you growing up with? Was you growing up with your mom, your pops? But you said you was
my mama died. I was 9 months old.
Okay.
My first tattoo. It's my mama. Mama name. R.P. Mama.
R.P.
I stay with my grandparents. When I was staying in Fort Worth, I stayed with my grandparents. My mom's mom. Mm-hmm. Then I went to stay with my dad. That nigga a bitch ass nigga fool. You know what I'm saying? He had me in a trap house young age. You know what I'm saying? And doing pills. He was like a drug addict, more like, you know what I'm saying? But niggas ain't play with my daddy though. So I grew up seeing that shit.
So,
but I bounced around.
Why was you bouncing around? Cause your daddy was living like that, or
more like, okay, from the time I was 10, when I moved away from my grandparents, they had got divorced. Let me see later, yeah. When I moved away from my grandparents, they had got divorced. So that's why I went to stay with my dad. Okay, so my dad, we moved around just because they were broke, you know what I'm saying? So shit, we moving from place to place. When I started with my dad, I got a CPS case filed this thick, bro. With my mom, and they showed the judge that shit when I went to court when I was 13. From my dad and stepmom when we was in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? I used to beat the shit out of us, fool. Like, I used to go to school, all types of whips, bruises, marks, all types of shit. The teachers calling CPS. And after that, came back to Plano with my dad. CPS was gone. Nobody else wanted to take me. He didn't want me. I was bad, too. I was a bad-ass kid. I was dishonorary. Like, I was not listening to shit. Like, because my dad used to beat me. So once it got to the point where I feel like, bro, I'm not finna take you beat me up no more. Like, you can't tell me shit. If you cannot force me to do it, like, I'm not finna do none of that shit you talking about. Because you know what I'm saying? They treat us bad, fool. So I ain't had no respect.
So what type? Was you getting in trouble in school? Or
yeah, I went to all types of this alternative schools and shit.
What you was doing to get in trouble?
Fighting. I remember I was in 3rd grade. I slammed a nigga on the desk for calling me Tiny Trim on my mama. I said, bro, you come in that shit again, I'm gonna beat you up. He said, you ain't gonna do nothing, Tiny Trim. Boom! I slammed his ass on. God, this shit don't work. You got a lighter, bro?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, God, but I was bad in the whole, like. But I had so much anger built up inside me, you feel me? My mom died when I was 9 months old. I never had a mom. my grandparents, like, they was there, you know, feel me? I love my grandparents to death, but it just wasn't the same, you feel me? I had some, and then going to stay with my dad every weekend, seeing the shit he was around, drugs and shit. He, like, that shit just, you know what I'm saying? That shit made me angry as a kid, bro. And I just bounced around so much, I felt unwanted, so I took my anger out on the world.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how old you are, but y'all seem like y'all still young motherfuckers. So how old are you?
I just turned 21.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I came home like, nigga, not even a month before I turned 21.
Okay. Only anything I gotta ask, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know I listen to the EP or whatever, you know what I'm saying. I'm guessing you did 24 months.
Yeah, about I did a little over 24 months. Really, I damn near did 25 months, but yeah, I did a little over 2 years.
All right. Before we get into all that, you know what I'm saying? Let me ask you, like, when you start rapping, or like when the first time you?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been like, man, I was in choir and shit when I was little, like.
You was singing and shit.
I can sing, bro. I can sing, fool. Like, nigga, they used to want to put me on YouTube, nigga. I used to be cold, like, man, I'm telling you, I was live, but I was just bad, so. I've been singing, you feel me? I started writing music when I was like 9, 10, just singing like my own, like just dry, you know what I'm saying? I started probably rapping though when I was like 11. And then I started going to juvenile when I was 12. When I was in juvenile, I started seeing all the older niggas rap, and I already like music, so it just pushed me to go in that lane, and just, I've been working that ever since then. So I was 12, 13. I didn't drop my first song until I was like 16 though. But this shit right here I'm doing right now is my first like actual like shit I'm actually taking serious. Back then it was just like some SoundCloud rapping shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Shit, I think with the video I shot, is that the second video you dropped?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And shit, you was on house arrest then.
Oh God, I had that big ass monitor on my shit.
Yeah, man, your shit gone.
Finally out there, oh God, clean ankle. What?
So, how long was you on house arrest?
60 days.
Okay. Shit, how many times have you been on house arrest? If you had to guess right now.
Nigga, bro, if I had to, man, you don't even understand, bro. Since I was 12 years old, fam, I swear to God. So I was 13, I've not been out of jail 6 months straight. So when I came home and I was a juvenile, nigga, I'm on house arrest every time. Mm-hmm. So as soon as I come home, I'm on house arrest. So it was like, nigga, it wasn't no going out unless I wanted to just book. But I had federal ass parents, so them niggas, if I go out, they call the laws on me, you feel me? So, but I've been on house arrest for so long, fam. Like from the time I was 13 to 18, for shit, I was on house arrest. And then this is my second time being on house arrest as an adult.
Okay. So basically, you pretty much used to it.
Yeah, that shit wasn't nothing new.
So would you, I don't know, I got a lot of questions about that, but I'm gonna just try to keep it minimal.
Yeah, I ain't no real shit.
I'm gonna try to keep it minimal. All right, so boom. I think you had a song called Institutionalized.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So do you feel like you institutionalized? Because you ain't giving institutionalized vibes.
All right, let me ask. This my right hand with nigga every day, right? Am I institutionalized, cuz?
Very much so.
So I necessarily like I see it sometimes, but other people tell me more like, bro, like, you gotta get off that penitentiary ass shit, but it's like, damn, I've been used to that shit so much. Like, even before I went to the penitentiary as an adult, I've been going to jail for so long. Like, shit, nigga. Hey, what that Quincy? I can't front nigga shit, he gonna run off.
You said you've been on monitor almost your whole life, and you've been in that jail. Damn. So like, do we celebrate being put on house arrest, or like?
Hell,
like,
hey, on Crip, any young nigga watching this shit, bro, on Crip, this shit not cool, fool. This shit not cool. I just had a bad hand, you feel me? Like, nigga, but everything I went through was for a purpose, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't trading nothing I did, but that shit was not cool. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that to go through that shit. And you know what I'm saying? Anybody can go a different route, don't go through that shit, fool. That shit trash. That jail shit lame, man. I'm in prison with niggas, young niggas that just getting locked up, 18, 19, 7, got their charge at 17, just like I did. And they in there, you know what I'm saying, barely fresh 18, you know what I'm saying? It's like second, third time getting locked up, got something to prove. And they in there dying, bro. Niggas in there dying, they dope fiends, they family don't fuck with them. Hell nah, fool. That shit not cool, bro.
All right, you know, facts, big facts.
Right.
Before we get into all that though, let's talk about, I mean, you said you've been going in and out for different things, you know, your whole life. I don't know. I was watching your story the other day. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And I think they said that was the reason why you went. You know what I'm saying?
That was one of the reasons. That was the main reason. That's why I caught my 5.
Okay, so you was already on like parole or something, and then,
Oh God.
and then that.
No, I was only on probation.
And then that.
I caught that. I just got out of juvenile probation when I was 16, finna turn 17. My 17th birthday, they let me out the week before. Boom. Like, nigga, not even 30 days after I turned 17, I beat that dude up, ran in the crib, beat him up. And motherfucking me, shit, I've been dealing with this shit ever since. I was on probation. I signed for deferred probation. And then I violated. They sent me to ISF. I did a year that time. I was still 17 when I violated. So I had to wait till I was 18, go to ISF. I was there 3 months. I was out for like 5 months. And then that's when I went back and did my 2 years.
Okay. And what they you said they charged with what?
Burglary of habitation with intent to commit another felony, a first degree felony, fool. $5.99.
Did you try to fight it?
Hell nah, nigga. Bro, look, 17 in the county I was in, bro. I was in the country, fam. 17 in that county, bro. You ain't going in a pod. You in a one-man cell all day long, 24 hours.
Yeah.
You feel me? You might go to Rick once a week.
Yeah.
Nigga, I told my lawyer, I said, bro, anything to get me out of this cell, bro, please. Like, I don't care. Like, now, if I could go back and tell my younger version to fight that shit, I would. But at that time, I ain't give a fuck, nigga. I wanted to get out that cell, bro. I was 17, like, hell no, I couldn't do that.
I played that game with you. Damn. So it wasn't a burglary, though.
So what happened, bro? I was homeless, fam, and bro was homeless, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he was helping me when I was homeless, fam, give me somewhere to stay. Yeah. I'm hustling and shit. Boom, I started staying with my ex and her people. He hit me up, bro. He like, it's cold outside, fam. Can I come stay with you? I said, yeah, bro. Crip, come on. Boom. I let him come stay. I go to his plays and shit. I come back. He in there trying to fuck with my ex, bro. That I'm like, bro, you know I'm trying to get back with this bitch at this time. You feel me? So, boom, I kick the nigga out, bro. He hop on social media talking hot shit. All right, bitch, so what you talking about? I was trying to catch that. He was ducking it, so I got to drop on, bro. I walked in the crib. Like, I ain't kicked the door in, but I ain't knocked. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said burglary. Because I ain't had permission to be in the house. But so I just walked in that hoe like, nigga, where he at?
Yeah.
You know, that's why you seen that bitch on my mama. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. On my mama, like, because I'm a good ass nigga, so once a nigga take it there, bro, I'm gonna take it all the way there. I don't get no fucks.
Was y'all talking first, or was you immediately crash out?
Nah, I immediately crashed. As soon as I ran out, where he at? See, get the fuck out the house. As soon as I seen him, when none of that, no debating, no talk your way out of it.
Shit. Damn, did they call out on the scene? You got away from that scene?
I got away from the scene. I got caught up like 5 days later. I was at my ex shit. Nigga, I was asleep. Her mama coming there with my dog and shit, talking about, hey, somebody here to see you. Boom, the loud's coming in, so I got the gas in the bag and shit. They tell me to put my hand behind my back and shit. Yeah. I made it like 5 days.
Damn. That's fucked up, bro. Damn. So, used to being in jail, used to being in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Damn. How does it feel being, like, one of the few white boys in jail?
Like, for me, in prison, like, bro, it was harder than most because, see, if you were neutral, I'm a Crip, so I'm going to go automatically down. I'm still with the Crips, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But for a normal white boy, if they just go down, immediately, you know what I'm saying, the wood's going to try to get you. I don't want to go for none of that shit. I don't even fuck with white people in the world. Why I'm going to fuck with y'all in here? You know what I'm saying? So immediately, I'm already, you know what I'm saying, I'm this from the world. So, you know what I'm saying? They ain't called a hard check, but I knew them didn't want to see what type of time I'm on. White, you know what I'm saying? He talking about your Crip with the whoop. You know what I'm saying? I knew they would, like, really want to see what I was on. So they kind of, like, sent some niggas at me, but they ain't really just be like, hey, this your hard check. You know what I'm saying? But
you talking about the Woods? You talking about
nah, hell nah, the Crips. The Crips.
Okay.
The Woods off the muscle. Yeah. They be like, nah, bro, ain't even, nah.
So they ain't never even, they ain't not try to fuck with you or...
I ain't gonna lie, the way I carry myself, as soon as I start talking, he gonna know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, this ain't one of us.
That type shit.
Keep pushing, you feel me?
Type shit.
They ain't talking about none of that shit we talking about. So... off the muscle, they know who I'm rocking with, but I'm just saying they even though they're like, okay, say you're a Crip, so they gonna accept it because of the time it is. It ain't just no, you know what I'm saying, immediate hard check and nothing like that, but they still gonna want to see what you're talking about, you know what I'm saying? So they sent some niggas at me, boom, ran them niggas, and after that, shit, a 6'0" nigga stood up like, nigga, this my little nigga. Like, anybody got a problem with him, my mama, I'm behind this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it really wasn't structured the way they did it. Another nigga I got into, one of the homies I got into, would send him at me, but Bro, most of the fights I had down there was with my own, with Crips, like, on God. Because niggas be feeling like, oh, he a homie, you know what I'm saying? I like, bro, I'm not no bum ass nigga. My locker stay full, nigga. I'm having all the dope, nigga, all the tune, nigga. If it's a boxing in it, so I got that shit. If it's icing, that's how I got that, nigga. If it's Zion, that's how I got that. You feel me? Like, whatever it is, I'ma have that shit. So the niggas feel like they gonna come swipe their Crip card. That Crip card got declined with me, you feel me? Because when shit popped off, my nigga, and it was time for the Crips to ride, like, niggas wasn't really on that shit, you feel me? They just using you for what they can get out of you. So I say it was harder, but it wasn't just, you know what I'm saying, like it was damn near, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Beto was like the block, bro. That shit was lovely. Like, I ain't gonna say it was lovely. It's still prison, but for prison, that's as live as you gonna get. You feel me? That was just like the block. I'm in a cell serving all day. You know what I'm saying? My mom and they come, let me get a stick, Benno. Let me get a stamp. Let me have a stamp. Bitch, you got a card. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the jag. I'm on the free world phone. I'm on Instagram and shit. I'm texting this nigga on Instagram in prison on my mama. Like, so that time was live. You feel me? But then I was on Hutchins too. It's unstructured over there, so that shit over there is trash. You feel me? You had homies jumping homies. I got jumped by my two of my own homies on my mama. So prison crazy, fool. And being white definitely it's got its perks once you stand on that business and show that work. You know what I'm saying? But it's also got. You feel me? I knew any tank I went to, anytime I moved, I knew as soon as I got in this hole, maybe not that day, but coming that week, I was gonna get in a fight. You know what I'm saying? Immediately, they want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna say I act stiff, but niggas always tell me I act stiff. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's just the way I carry myself. You know, I just ain't going for no bullshit. I don't feel like I'm stiff, but I'm not no hoe either. You feel me? Yeah. So if they feel like I'm a white boy in prison, all white boys supposed to be hoes. You feel me? Immediately, a nigga supposed to be able to just think you green or something. Like, nah, I ain't going for that shit.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you what the politics like, but you basically told me what the politics like.
Yeah, on Beto, you checking in. On my mama, on Beto, you checking in. They running your shit. Who you know, whoop, your shit check out. You know what I'm saying? You definitely taking the instruction. You got speakers for every wing. You got speakers for both sides. You got speakers for each set. You got the Hoover speaker. Then you go deep. You got the 5-2 speaker, the 10-7 speaker, the 8-tray speaker. You got the 6-0 speaker. You got, you know what I'm saying? They break down all the sets. You got the Hoover speaker. But it's really ranking that hoe. My mama, like, you really got ranking that hoe. On Hutchins, it ain't really shit. It ain't no politics. It's a motherfucking anarchy. Whoever the fuck feel like they the stiffest is gonna be the stiffest. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of niggas over there trying to go home. You feel me? Like, at some point, if you 2 weeks from going home,
you chilling.
You know what I'm saying? A month from going home, 2 months going home, I'm not finna crash out for you goof ass, dumbass niggas. You know
type shit.
So that's type of shit it is over there. People that's just getting into prison that want to be crazy on me to prove something, they might have a little more. You know what I'm saying? Feel like they doing something over there, but they go to Beto, they go to Telford, they go to Ferguson. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, they gonna get put down in their place because it's real life structure over there. You gotta earn that.
Type shit. I know you be seeing them white boys in there that be getting bullied.
For sure.
That shit don't make you feel some type of way, anything?
Bro, I mean, bro, like, I don't fuck with them niggas, bro. I don't fuck with them niggas, bro. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I fuck with some white people, like, some cool, you feel me? But, like, a lot of them, I just don't relate to them. I'm not riding horses and fucking jacked up trucks listening to country music every day, my boy. So, shit, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Like, we can't really just have to sit here and have a conversation, you know what I'm saying? Like,
shit.
Hunting and all that shit, I don't do all that shit, bro. I ain't smoking meth, none of that shit. I ain't never done that shit a day in my life, so I just stay away from them.
Type shit. All right. So, boom. Say you in TDC, you know, a fight pop off, turn to a riot. Who you sliding with?
I'm with the blacks.
Yeah.
I'm with the Crips. You know what I'm saying? But if it go to a race war, then I'm gonna be with the blacks. But if it's a gang war, I'm with the Crips. Because the Crips automatically, that's a black organization. You feel me? So that's automatically. It's overstood. I don't even spread with them niggas or nothing like that. Not that I can't. I fuck with whoever I want to, you feel me?
Yeah.
I remember I was one of them niggas that bucked the car. But I ain't just fucking with them niggas all day, every day, you know what I'm saying? But I fuck with who I fuck with. Just because you a Crip don't mean you necessarily I'm fucking with you all day, you know what I'm saying? But just because a nigga a blood or a blast or a wood don't mean he can't come on myself. You know what I'm saying? I just go out vibes, you feel me? Like, it ain't just necessarily who what your color of your skin is or who you is. It's necessarily who, you know what I'm saying, who you are as a person.
Type shit.
9 times out of 10 of them niggas be
Type shit. So have you ever been in one of them situations, like a riot or a big ass fight? If you did, you know
I bet it Crip riots. I bet it was with the Crips. Like, We extra cripped out. Like 16 niggas was jumped this nigga. We beat a nigga with a fan motor, fool. Everybody got a shank. It got to the point I was sleeping with a shank, fool. Like, nigga, it gets serious in that hole. My mama, like, we jumping in, we stomping on a nigga head, stomping on a nigga back, beating this nigga shit in. Had niggas running in their cells and shit. But we done dashed the guards, nigga. We took guards, hostages, fool. Like, it was some crazy shit going on in that hole.
Damn. Shit, that was my next question.
Me and my other white boy, that nigga was a wood, but he was still full. That nigga Bear, bro. On my mama, we loading the mop bucket up. The laws come in that hole. We drenched them niggas. We been on lockdown. They put us on lockdown. They put on an annual lockdown on God, bro. We ain't ate and over it. Like, damn near a day, fool. We ain't ate at all. They ain't let us out. We not even supposed to be at the cell, but it's Beto, so we pop out the cell. They can't lock you down on Beto, nigga. They cannot lock you down. No matter, you can pop out your cell. So it's like, you feel me? It's wide open. Nigga, the guards coming out of the count, nigga, on my mama, we tell them we dashing this with the mop bucket on my mama. Soak like 2 of them niggas. We told them, bro, y'all not coming back in this hole until y'all bring us our Johnny sex. Nigga, don't come here if you ain't got Johnny sex. You not leaving this hole. We tied the back door, nigga. We masked up, man. We shoot the gas. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. God. Hungry in a bit. Hungry than a hoe, nigga, man.
Ain't got energy
look,
for this shit.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm one of them niggas, fool.
What Johnny said.
Bro.
This not even over the cigarette.
Bro. Nigga, we need that food for it. Then nigga locker empty. It's lockdown. We ain't going to the stove. Like, and I had shit put up. But once that shit, like, hell nah, fool. Y'all crazy in a bit. I hate that lockdown. That shit was trash.
Damn. Shit. You damn near answered my next question was, you know what I'm saying, on the song Institutionalized, you talked about having shanks and shit. Yeah, I was gonna ask you, like, what's the worst shit that you ever saw being locked up?
Worst shit I ever saw? Like, violence wise was probably not I wouldn't even say it was the shit we did, fool. I done seen niggas get stabbed, bro. I done seen niggas get killed from other sets. Like, niggas getting X'd out of blast and shit like that, bro. Like, I done seen niggas get stabbed, beat with fan motors. Now, like, just the craziest shit I seen, though, was probably the tuna attacks, though, fool. I done seen niggas die and come back to life off K2, fool. Niggas smoking that shit on paper. You get a piece of paper right now, nigga, I'll cut you some shit, bro. 3 little strips of paper. Man, that's a stick. That's $5. You feel me? I can cut ID cards out there. You give me an ID, I get a piece of paper, I cut an ID, that's $150. You can get 13 of them hoes out of page. $150 a pop. Come on, bro. Man, we eating that hoe. But nigga, that shit had these niggas so high, bro. They flopping. They can't, nigga, boy, them niggas be out of there, bro. They be on the ground, nigga, screaming, flopping, throwing up, rolling, and throw up, nigga. That shit be crazy. On my mama, my partner be posting them. I wish he had some posted right now. My nigga Jay Murder be posting them niggas. That shit be funny as shit, bro. Them niggas be flopping around and throw up and shit.
I was finna ask you what kind of white boy was you in prison, but you definitely didn't answer that motherfucker. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Basically, a nigga Crip white boy.
I was speaking on our wing when I left. My mama was speaking to the low. They all the hardest white boy on that hoe. My mama, I swear to God, everywhere I went, hardest white boy.
I was finna ask you how you was eating in that motherfucker.
I ain't big on my mama. I look, bro. I swear to God, we went without soups. We went without soups for a month one time. I ain't gonna say a month, probably 2 weeks, like 20 days, man, without soups. And we was still going to the stove, so they had to get beans, mashed potatoes, and shit. I'm the only nigga still pulling soups out of my locker. Niggas still making pieces on the grill. I wouldn't even go on the chow. Niggas know, don't even wake me up for chow. What the fuck is chow? I don't know what the fuck chow is. Nigga, I didn't eat a peanut butter in prison. Peanut butter pancakes, that's what they serve for breakfast, like 4 out of 7 days a week. I didn't eat not one peanut butter pancake to my last week in prison. Oh my mom. What the fuck is chow?
A scoop of peanut butter.
Hard ass pancake. Some of them hoes be good though. Beef with the syrup with the peanut butter, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, this shit really was good. I was missing out.
What you was cooking up in that motherfucker?
Well, I fuck with them rice bowls. My mom, I be on them rice bowls with the pork skins and the jelly, nigga.
What skins?
In the purple rice or the yellow rice, orange rice, nigga. I make all types of pizzas. Bro, I was in Park. I bounced around. I went on bench warrant when I was in prison. I went on bench warrant back to Park County. I had a pen in charge, nigga. In Park County, you can buy pizzas. So boom, I buy the pizza, and we make a pizza with the soups, and put that pizza with the mashed potatoes, the beans, the soups, the tuna, nigga, all that shit. We put it on top of the pizza. Oh my mama, like I mean exotic shit. I swear. And then I wouldn't even like. I would cook. I remember I could cook. But I was a nigga fool. I would take shit to my, like, I was on Beto with this nigga named Whiskey. He from EA. Oh my mama, that hoe cook hard in the bitch. He went to the feds first. He a fed baby. Bro cook bowls hard than a bitch. I just bring this shit to bro, like nigga, like they cook bitch, like put some shit together. Oh mama.
Okay. So then you said the last week, that's when you start eating the
Peanut butter pancakes.
God. Damn. So what was that last week like? You know what I'm saying?
For my last week, I was in SIG, bro.
Damn.
I didn't even know I was going home. Oh my mama, I did not know I was going home. I was in SIG, bro, and motherfucking me, my date got pushed back. Like my date got pushed back, fool. I was supposed to go home on a certain day, it got pushed back. So instead of new date in the computer, I ain't had no phone, bro. I ain't had my tablet. Niggas could not put me on the phone, so I'm having niggas shoot messages and look up on the computer. I'm getting a different answer from everybody. Some niggas telling me this date, this date, this date. I finally get a nigga to put me on the phone, fool, and they look it up. They say, you going home in the morning. I say, bro, I don't trust that shit, fam. Let me call my grandpa, because they would have had to call this nigga, you know what I'm saying? They got to call him to be there in the morning. If I go home in the morning, if they called him, I know I'm going to go home. Boom, he said, all right, bitch, I'm going to let you call him. Boom. He called my grandpa. I said, look out, Papa. I said, on the website, it say I'm finna go home with the Wolf tomorrow, but I ain't heard nothing. They ain't came see me, so I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. He said, yeah, I'm finna come. I'll be there. They told me to be there at 9 in the morning. I said, well, I'm going home. Bye. I jumped up. I ran around. I was in the day room on my mama. They got a little caged in day room and said, oh, God. I was running around happy than a bitch.
You was asleep at first.
Oh God, I was sad in the hole. I said my nigga money, free money, man. My nigga from Four Deuce and for South Dallas, bro. Like he seen I was sad and shit. That's why he put me on the phone. Like, bro, I ain't going home, fool. He can't stop saying that shit. I'm like, bro, I'm not going home, cause like I was supposed to go home last week, bro. They ain't come see me. I ain't going home. Well, I'm just full what the computer said, nigga. But fool, when they said I was going home, I was happy than a bitch, bro.
What you hold on? You said you wanted to say what you was in SAG for?
Niggas, nigga, some crazy shit had popped out, fool. Like, nigga, my nigga, this nigga, that nigga Moski, A-Game Moski, that bitch ass nigga, fuck that hoe ass nigga. Him and my partner J-Rock, they had fought. And then the nigga tried to take off on me in front of the law, fool. Nigga tried to take off in front of the law. This nigga named P from, like, motherfucking Tyler, Weenie ass nigga, dope fiend ass nigga, fool. He tried to take off on me and shit in front of the law. So they pulled like 4 people out. They moved us out. I went sick, bro. At the law, I mean, look, bro, at the law running in front of the door. And we both, if you sitting down and I'm just standing right there waiting on the law to come in, you just run up and hit me.
That's right.
Nigga, what the fuck I'm supposed to do?
I didn't say you didn't whoop the nigga. I said, you got started. You niggas said
niggas stole off on me. Nah, hey, look, they put us all back there and then they moved them niggas. Once they moved them niggas, when they told me I go out, but I was like, nah, bro, I don't want to go. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't want to go back because I knew I had less than 2 weeks ago. So, nigga, at first, when I was on Beto, I went to SIG the first time. That really when I got my mind right. A lot of them young niggas down there smoking tune and shit, fool. I put that shit down, bro. I stopped smoking tune. I was just selling that shit, fool. I went to SIG the first time. I got caught with 2 shanks in myself. Nigga, I went to SIG. I started reading, on God. I started reading. That's when I started writing on my music. Like 4 of them songs on that EP I wrote in prison. You know what I'm saying? When you really can just sit there and focus your mind on, and that's when I wrote all my plans. But I still got plans I wrote down in prison at the house for my businesses and shit. You know what I'm saying? This street shit cool. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, all gonna be gangster, but it's something bigger than this. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's why I didn't want. You know what I'm saying? I knew if I went back, you know what I'm saying, just the politicking that it was gonna be. Nah, bro, I'm finna go home. Yeah, I got less 2 weeks. So I chose to stay back there, put my last few plans together, and really focus in on myself my last couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad it happened like that, on God. I'm glad I was planning on making a bunch of hoots. Nigga, I was gonna put like an ID and a stick and let everybody in the dorm hit that hole and watch some niggas flop out. Nigga, I was gonna pop everybody in the dorm that smoke. I was gonna pop all their tops when I left. But I'm glad it happened the way it did because it got me to lock in. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason I was able to do a lot of shit the way I did when I came home. Because I was able to lock in and focus on myself. You know what I'm saying? Not give a fuck about a nigga's opinion. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what niggas say. Oh, you stay the same. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. We here now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it now? You know what I'm saying? I was focusing on myself, trying to do right. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So you go from the cell to the booth. You know what I'm saying? Like the EP. You know what I'm saying? To house arrest. And I saw you got that monitor cut off.
Yeah.
How it feel, man?
Man, that shit feel good, bitch. Boy, this like my first week off. That first week, boy, to be able to drive by the skylines and shit. See, I used to walk when in prison on Hudson. I used to walk the Chow in the mornings. You know what I'm saying? I was a night owl, so even though I wouldn't eat, I would still go, and I would just leave. You know what I'm saying? I used to get hypo, so I get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I wouldn't eat the tray. I just get my PB&J. But every morning on Hutchins, when you walk the child, you get to see the Dallas skyline.
Yeah.
Oh God! So I used to always tell myself, I'm gonna be like, one day I'm gonna be driving past so at this time, I'm gonna be thinking like, damn, I was in prison, walking by this hoe. And so like that second night, I think it was my second night, not my first night, to be able to drive by that hoe and really have that experience, like that shit was surreal for me.
Type shit. That's real. Damn.
Like
so,
less than 60 days ago, I was just in prison.
Nah, facts. That shit crazy. So what's the plan? What's the next move? How we gonna stay out there, motherfuckers?
You see, I been working. You see, I'm up at this whole damn near every week.
Don't care.
I be, you know what I'm saying, tapping in with my boy Phil. I'm gonna keep recording, you know what I'm saying, keep putting shit out. Me and my boy right here, we working on a little tape. You know, we got a song we finna put out probably within the next couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? Me and my nigga Butler. We got a tape we working on. I got a couple features I got to do with some niggas, and I'm just putting shit in my vault right now. You know what I'm saying? And trying to stack my paper up. I really want to invest in some shit. I want to start my own clothing line, and I want to start. I want to buy my own dog, like from like an actual, like, you know what I'm saying, when I could breathe, like, you know what I'm saying, get some legal money coming in. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably what next for me. Clothing line. You know what I'm saying? Just building the brand up, you know what I'm saying? Building the image up, continue to drop, stay consistent, you know what I'm saying? Stand out the way, stack the paper up.
Type shit. But your EP, you know, so I jammed that bitch. That whole hard, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I can say you like the most genuine white boy out of Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying? I saw it. You had me there. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you, being a white boy from the Fort Worth, from the murder, who was your musical influences growing up?
Like, who are my favorite rappers growing up? You know what I mean? Like who's my favorite rappers growing up?
Like, who influenced you? Yeah. Like, what was you listening to growing up?
I remember, like, when I first started having, like, favorite rappers and shit, Kevin Gates, Speaker Knockers. I don't know niggas remember Speaker Knockers, but that was my nigga for that Drake I Poet. I was by the dope. That was my shit. I used to have that nigga on repeat all day. I used to fuck with Migos, nigga, and then Youngboy. Like, but I've been on Youngboy before he came out. I don't even really like new Youngboy except his pain shit. But when Youngboy first came out, that 38 Baby, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm saying, the nigga, you said who I grew up listening to. I'm 13 years old. I'm listening to Youngboy, my nigga. Goddamn me, I'm 13 years old. And when bro, man, get your ugly ass down, nigga. Goofing out, bro. Old shit ain't hard.
I don't want to talk about
So his old shit ain't hard. He asked me what my musical influences was. He asked me what my musical influences was. So I can't tell the man my musical influences.
I fuck with the YB though.
Oh God, the old YB was hard on the bitch.
I fuck with the YB.
I'm talking about when I was young. Niggas ain't get on bro till 2018. I was on bro 2016. Like, I was still, you know what I'm saying? I was 13 years old. Goddamn.
I heard all the influences. You know what I'm saying? So was you jamming any Fort Worth artists?
Back then, hell no, like, not really. We're just too many big niggas like that, you feel me? So I really just started listening to the spin music, shit like that. Like, when I first started listening to rap, it was like what was like popular, you know what I'm saying? What was popular, you know what I'm saying? So what everybody would listen to, when niggas wasn't listening. Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, Twisted Black. I was gonna say Twisted Black, but that nigga, so I fuck with bro hard in the bitch on my mama, bro. I fuck with bro on God. Yeah,
Twisted Black shit.
He definitely.
I grew up with Twisted Black girl.
Yeah.
He a little older than me though. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay. So damn, you said
he definitely put off for the city though.
When you started listening, it was like the spin music type shit in Fort Worth. So like, who was you jamming out of Fort Worth though? Like, I don't know. Yeah, who was you jamming? The answers you giving me telling me.
He didn't answer so bad.
I listen to Lil Butler now. He's on my back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the very first spin song I can remember out of Fort Worth is Lil CJ. Fool, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
That story time.
Yeah.
But once a nigga got older and shit started developing more. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be in all that shit for, so don't let me get to speak too much. But I listen to all them niggas, bro. I listen to it. Just depends. Do I like your music? Do I feel like you You know what I'm saying? You genuine in your songs. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with all this shit, nigga.
But I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, feel me? Don't get me wrong. Nigga ain't ducking none of that shit on Crip. Like, I don't give a fuck who it is. Because I definitely don't fuck with Ape Gang. You feel, a lot of them Ape Gang niggas, you feel me? Especially most, you feel me? But it's I got smoke with certain niggas, you feel me? I don't just beef with everybody just because, you know what I'm saying? Because me and this nigga got into it, you feel me? But
so did you?
I listen to CJ, I listen to Yayo, Pooh Bear.
Yo, go ahead.
I listen to all them niggas.
Okay. Basically, everybody that really came out of Fort Worth type shit.
I listen to LuhBando2.
You said, hold on. You said except for them A-game niggas. So you grew up around them A-game niggas?
Nah, hell nah. I really, it just be Mosky. Like, it be niggas I'd be locked up with. I ain't grow up around none of them niggas. I don't know too many of them niggas. But me and Mosky, like, you feel me? That we be, for shit show, it's over, bro. Like, my mama, I'm fucked up about that shit. I want them all one.
So if you had to do, I know I'm sick of me asking about this shit. Fort Worth rapper shit.
That's what this is about.
We're from the city though, you feel me? So,
but if you had to give me your top 3 Fort Worth rappers.
Top three, like, personally, or just top 3 that I think just, you know what I'm saying? Personally. Yeah, what, how, like, what's the requirement?
Your top 3 favorite. Do it like that.
All right, I would tell you, nigga, sis, go yo, big hoe, that nigga be going stupid. That motivation, that hoe definitely in my, that Apple Music, that hoe in my top 100. Yeah. That hoe hard. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't listen to a lot of CJ new shit.
Crazy.
I feel a lot. I seen people been posting this shit. I just ain't just took the time to sit down.
It took me a second, but when I came around that corner,
I feel like his old shit. See that old shit hard. I feel some, but see, I just came home, bro. You feel me? So a lot of them, only like new niggas that I really listen to is that nigga. You feel me? Is a lot of Yayo's new shit because everybody in Fort Worth damn near sound the same to me, bro. I get tired of just listening to niggas yell on the beat and talk about killing niggas all day long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you feel me?
Niggas ain't really been working like that in Fort Worth. Like, they really slowed down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But when Yayo came home, started working, it kind of motivated everybody else to start.
That's what niggas
come on with it.
They being 88 do. They pop up, go hard for a minute and burn out.
That's why I try to be consistent. That's why I couldn't hold every week. Like, it really is time for new faces, you feel me? And I see I fought with a lot of Dallas niggas. Dallas got that money music wave going on. Yeah. Fort Worth need that shit, bro. I'm tired of everybody talking about killing people. All right, we know, like, bro, Fort Worth, we gangster in the bitch, nigga. Everybody understand that, nigga. We murder work for a reason, like. But do we get some money too? Hell yeah, we get some money. Let's talk about that shit, fool. All that killing shit, that shit fair to do. And a lot of them niggas ain't even. A lot of niggas that's talking about it ain't necessarily done it. And the niggas that did, we ain't just gotta talk about it. If you know you did it, you did it. You feel me? Now, don't get me wrong. It ain't that I don't listen to that shit because I make music like that too. But it ain't every song, every time you say something, you don't gotta talk about you kill somebody, bro.
I'm defending it because of the fact we just grew up. You know what I'm saying? Just not getting money. Cause I'm only 24. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I can tell you about it's shit I did when I was goddamn.
I don't know. I just want to see some versatility from niggas. I just say that I want to see some versatility.
About getting no money.
It ain't necessarily just got to be some money. I just want to see some versatility. Can we see some versatility? You know what I'm saying? Can we talk about more than just one thing?
So you said go Yayo. You said CJ. Who else? Who third?
Pooh Bear.
Okay. All right. So like, from the outside looking in, you know what I'm saying? Some people like to put J-Dub as one of the Fort Worth top artists ever. What you think about that opinion?
I don't know about that one.
You don't know about that one? You fuck with J-Dub music?
Bro, hard, but I mean, damn, you gotta think it's a lot of days that came out for Fort Worth for ever. Like, hold up, bro. Like, to be honest, man, bro caught his buzz and blew up and had a lot of, you know what I'm saying? But it was short, though. It was short in the bitch. You feel me? Come on, you said the best ever?
I mean, they like to put him in the top. They like to put him up there.
I don't know, fool, because it ain't too.
They like to say because ain't done more than it's really a lot of niggas like that. But I mean, in our reality, if you know.
Okay, so maybe he can be in the top
like that.
Maybe he can be in the top gangsters of Fort Worth.
Yeah.
But if we talking about the top rappers of Fort Worth, hell nah, you not even close.
Yeah.
You hard though, bro. It's hard. You feel me?
Yeah.
On my mom, but it's so many niggas that's done more for longer. You can't be the top, the greatest. Nah.
So who I'm sleeping on, man?
LuhBando2 Rare.
I ain't sleep.
Now you woke.
I ain't
Sleep on
sleep.
KJ Butler.
Yeah.
That's what you don't know.
Turn me up
Hey,
in
nah,
here.
hold on, shout out my boy 200 Cole, man.
Yeah.
From the Grove.
Yeah.
I'm my mama, bro, hard. And I'm in your city telling you sleep on somebody. From your city.
Free royalty,
200 Cole. Oh, yeah, royalty hard, too. On my mama, royalty hard. And Hot Boy Low. Free Hot Boy Low, bro. From the north.
Little light skin royalty?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my nigga. Yeah, I fuck
Hot Boy Low, too, from the north.
Yeah.
Big bro hard in the bitch.
I beat in my nigga, go body for body. I really feel like I'm gonna spend something dead.
Yeah.
Hey, Freedom's Eve, man.
Alright, so both y'all from Fort Worth, you know what I'm saying? Johnny Damn D, part of Hood Fame, used to be Enchanting Manager. He bringing back the boogie, but he bringing it to Fort Worth. Fort Worth artists making boogie music. What's your thoughts?
Boogie music.
Dancing music. He's
I know that is. We're from the city, so
I've been in the streets right now lately. I ain't been on the
rap
shit.
shit.
How I'm looking.
Nigga ain't been on the rap shit. I just sit in the song and I'm like,
I'm in the streets right now.
I been on my trips. I ain't been on no rap shit.
I ain't been on no phone and checking shit out. Last thing I checked out.
Boogie music. What is boogie music though? Like name a song that would be a boogie song.
Like when in Dallas Boogie had a little wave, like hit him with the flex. So he dropped. What he dropped?
Oh, like
the Bean song. I know y'all fucking with the Bean.
Okay, Johnny Damn D, the light skin nigga.
Yeah,
brown skin
nigga, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know you talking about that nigga Jamaican a bean. Okay, yeah. I ain't went on YouTube and checked it out, but this ain't my interview.
Yeah, I said I don't know who the nigga is.
Alright. So you said I'm sleep on LuhBando2 Rare.
Yeah, and 200 Cole.
Where you get your name from, man?
See, I used to go by. I got my other video I dropped under BEJ Bando, and that my brand, Bando Empire. But everybody kept pronouncing it as BJ Bando, like B something. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, nah, I ain't really like it. And then I felt it was just kind of too much. So when I was in there, I was just kind of locking in and like just thinking by myself, coming up with a name. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in that whole I go by Bando, been going by Bando, so LuhBando automatically. You know what I'm saying? But when I really was just gonna be LuhBando, to be honest. But then when I had people look it up, they were like, nah, there's niggas out here, you know what I'm saying, with just LuhBando. I'm like, damn, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna try to compete with a nigga. So I just really started locking in, like, everybody said they real, you know what I'm saying? I ain't said it at the end of the song you record, everybody said they real, you know what I'm saying? But everybody say they real, they don't do real nigga shit. Before everybody say they real nigga, they don't do real nigga shit. So I feel like, you feel me, I don't give a fuck saying I'm not real, I'm rare, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna find too many in my kind, you know what I'm saying? You gonna find too many genuine niggas like this. That ain't gonna sugarcoat the shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna try to front you. I ain't gonna try to be something I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell a nigga like it is. And just the way that I am, the heart that I got, the person I am, the mindset I got, where I'm going, I'm just rare, you know what I'm saying? This shit a rare breed. And that's where it came from. I'm too rare. I'm in my own lane. I ain't trying to be like nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to copy nobody on my own thing.
For sure. I see LuhBando records one of the best producers and engineers in the DFW.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Real in the fields.
Yeah, that's my boy right there. Oh, God.
How'd that end up happening?
So basically, I got a partner named Lil Will. Me and bro went to middle school together. On God, we went to middle school freshman year. Stay tapped in. Like that nigga in my first period day, bro. I fought bro tough. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my nigga. And when I came home, I just hit bro. Like I had really shot bro some money for a feature before I went to prison.
Mm-hmm.
And I was recording that hoe like 2 days before I got locked up. So when I came home, I was like, bitch, we gotta get that hoe. He was like, yeah, for sure. I was like, bitch, I need to record. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I had been recording when he done moved on, some other shit. I was like, bitch, I know you be recording with some lot of niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's up? He was like, I'm finna send you to my partner. Mm-hmm. And shit, we just locked in from there. From that first time, shit, vibes always been good, bro, genuine. You know what I'm saying? I fought that nigga tough on my mama.
For real. Did he produce the whole EP or? No, he did at least 2 of them hoes.
He did. Yeah. Institutionalized, Stay Down, and the Still Him Freestyle, them all his beats. The outro, that's just an acapella. Yeah. And then what was the other one? That 24. Oh, no, my mama. All that shit. I recorded all them songs with him and all the songs with beats, all them his beats.
No, I wasn't tripping. So who else you trying to work with out DFW?
Like artist-wise or producer-wise?
Either or, both.
Artist-wise, Man, definitely want to get in, like I said, with Will and probably like Key and Jay Leezy and them. Like I was in juvenile with Jay Leezy, Rico and Will and them. I went to school with them niggas, you feel me? I don't just know Key personally, but you know what I'm saying? Them niggas got some little motion in Dallas, so bring that together. I definitely want to do something with bro. On some big shit, like I kind of want to get a Splurge feature. I ain't gonna lie, bro kind of hard.
Splurge?
I'm on my phone with Splurge.
Yeah.
Splurge. I ain't gonna lie, I'll fuck with anybody in the city, you know what I'm saying? I ain't you know what I'm saying, doing too much tripping, but like shit, I don't wanna be involved in none of that shit, you feel me? So that's why a nigga come to me, you know what I'm saying? Nigga come on some genuine shit, you feel me? We run across each other, we can get something together. I ain't tripping. I work with anybody.
Nah, for sure. So shit, nigga done went from the cell, you know what I'm saying, to the free well, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
So what's the play? What's next? What we gonna do?
Shit, we finna shoot the video. We gonna keep working, keep dropping. Shit, get some money. Oh God.
That's real. But shit, I just wanna say I really fuck with your music. You real genuine. You are what you rap. You know, your shit jam. And I'm stamping you the hardest white boy out for work. You know what I mean?
My barber tell her.
You know what I mean? Texxposed stamp, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright. Shit, we got 10 seconds left. Tell them who it is. Give me a drop.
LuhBando2 Rare, man. Y'all gonna find me on IG. Tap in. From the Sell to the Booth EP out now on all platforms. More shit coming soon. Stay tuned, boy.
Hey, catch that bullet. I know what the fuck going on, man. I know what's going on.